We are supposed to memorize Proverbs 10, verse 1. A wise son makes his father glad, and a son without discernment is a grief to his mother.
A righteous son makes his father happy, but a foolish son makes his mother sad. Proverbs 10:1.
Proverbs 10, verse 1. A righteous son makes his father glad, but a son without discernment is a grief to his mother.
Proverbs 10:1. A wise son makes his father glad, but a son without discernment is a grief to his mother.
It talks about how a wise son makes his father glad, and if we have discernment and are wise, we'll make out better in this life and eternity. So we need to have discernment.
I thought of a wise son being a diligent son and making his dad glad with whatever he's working on, but a son without discernment I thought of as like a lazy son that just doesn't get anything done. He's a grief to his mother.
Proverbs 10:1. A wise son makes his father glad, but a son without discernment is a grief to his mother. And I thought about how to be a wise son, we need to practice on not talking down our brothers and sisters, to lift ourselves up and stick up for our brothers and sisters.
If you make wise decisions throughout your life, then it'll be better with you and your parents will be pleased.
I was thinking about that verse, Proverbs 10:1, and Proverbs 11:10 stuck out to me when I read it. A man in need of discernment treats citizens with contempt, but a man with discernment keeps quiet. So if you have discernment, like it talks about in verse 10:1, then it'll be better. And another verse here, verse 22, the end of it. But men without discernment die in want. And so, and I looked up discernment, or to perceive something hidden or obscure, or to comprehend mentally. So it's just...
If we can say no to what we want to do and listen to wisdom, then we'll get along in life better, and our parents will be pleased.
A wise son's going to do what's right and listen to God and his parents. Ungodly man will listen to the world, do what they want.
I thought about a wise son, someone that works hard at everything, even if it's just in the little things. He does his best.
I thought about one thing that I could apply to my life with that verse in mind is to follow through, to be I thought of the phrase "hang in there." just be there and just to not squander the end product of our efforts, of what we're trying to accomplish, and I know that works for the physical side of life. If you do well and if you do well, it's going to be well in this life, maybe. But in the next life, are we going to fit in heaven? Are we going to fit in heaven and belong there? And we need to, or I need to, see past this life and see what the brothers, what my parents, or my mother and the brothers are trying to, what we're all seeking is actually eternal. But, you know, it's got the physical side of things. But there's more to it than that. Anyway, just hang in there. That's my thought.